Hi everyone, Lee Goldstein for 10-Minute Trades. Quite a few members and ourselves passed evals this week on some great news trading. Let me show you some of the best trades of the week. We started out trading on Monday, ISM Services, which has been a very well performing report, even with all the volatility. Ray from California made over $400 on that report in his prop account, and a lot of people are trading in prop accounts these days, including ourselves. Here's a look at our ISM Services, and you could see the price movement and how people were able to make a profit on this event. Our daily trade report had two setups. We had a gold setup breakout, and we had an MNQ setup, also a breakout. Both of them were winners. We had gold in the middle chart, MNQ on the left, both breakouts. There's our orders going on the chart. Price explodes up immediately, gives us a profit on the MNQ. Those are micros. And then gold took its time. It chopped a bit. Definitely worried me. You always get a little bit concerned when you have chop. I used our combine button, which is a special feature in the software, to take two open orders, combine them into one, and you could see the price pop down, hit the orders, and we had a very nice profit on both trades. And as I showed you just a moment ago, you could also see Ray from California. Now, Ian also sent us his screenshot. Ian's a new member overseas. I believe Ian's in London. And he had significant profits trading Apex using a trade copier, multiple accounts, multiple profits. A lot of people are using all the standard fare that you see people trading in their prop accounts. A lot of success this week, even with all the market volatility. And we do have extra safe setups. The magnets, reverse continuations, and reversal continuations was the key to my Apex evaluation passing. Many years ago, I lost a fortune trading the FOMC statement. Did that make me afraid to trade it ever again? No, you just keep moving forward. We've made significant money trading the FOMC statement. The top is an NQ breakout, and if you look at the little journal that our daily trade report has, it hasn't been performing that great. 4 losers out of 6 events. But our FOMC trap trade with the ES has had almost 2 years of testing success with real live trading over the past 2 sessions. Made over $800 last session on the ES trap trade. That's what we recommended that people do. And we also had a micro MES setup as well. So our setups were the MNQ on the right, and that was in my Apex account. Then we had the ES trap trade in one of our Bullinox accounts, and the MES trap trade in another one of our Bullinox accounts. Now, the news comes out and the breakout on the MNQ hits one target, reverses quickly for a small loss on Apex. The ES and the MES trap trades were almost instantaneous large profits, particularly the ES. But then the big deal was after the news, we got this tremendous reversal that gave us even more of a profit than the regular trade itself. When we were done, we had over $1,000 in profit on the FOMC statement, but you could see what was going on here. We used the reversal continuation, which is a very simple setup. You just click an instant long or instant short button. It's like an ATM. It's an automated trade manager. You could trade and trail your stops the way that we were, automatically or manually. I was trailing manually in this case, and the price just kept dropping and dropping and dropping, and we were making more and more profits as the trade went on. And like I said, when it was over, we had made over $1,000. We passed our eval in the Bullinox account. It was a fabulous, fabulous trade. The Bank of England official rate statement was a tough one. It got so volatile before the event that we did tell people to either not trade or accept the large risk that we knew accompanied this event. Quite a few people still traded it. We knew that there was a 2-minute delay in the data because of VE Day, Victory in Europe World War II celebration. They had 2 minutes of silence. So instead of releasing the data at 7 o'clock, it was due out at 7:02. A good heads up that if you don't pay attention, you could be sitting twiddling your thumbs with your orders on the charts, not knowing what's going on. Very important. If you're involved with us, we make it our job to know what's going on. We saw a very big move before the news, though. 30 ticks downward movement concerned some members that maybe the news came out early. But when you look at the chart, you see the low of the day, and what we were seeing was a pre-release test of the low of the day, a magnet, so to speak. Something we cover in our webinars all the time, magnet trades. We have a special setup to take advantage of those moves. So we knew we should not cancel the trade just because of a move before the news, as it was a test of the low. At 7:02, the news is going to come out. Our orders are, look at that move, volatility before our orders go on the chart. That's the beauty of knowing what's going on during these news events. The news comes out, our setup just barely kept us safe. It almost filled in the wrong direction, but fortunately we didn't fill short. The price burst up, and it burst up unbelievably, and we were able to trail to only $6.25 a tick on the Bank of England, the 6B currency futures, but a great profit, another excellent trade. All the members that traded it with us, I believe only one person had a losing trade. Everyone else had winners. We were able to trail and make more profit than we expected. Bank of England, the surprise sweet winner. Our final trade was a test of the end of the day on the NQ. Let me show you what I'm talking about. When we get to the trade room before 4 p.m. Eastern time, like 3:30 Eastern time, we're discussing an end of the day trade on the NQ that many members have been testing and trading live in their prop accounts. I took that trade and lost on the end of the day. You can see right here, it just did not work. I had a loss on the NQ, but I noticed that the market was very negative. I put on an NQ reverse continue, as I had a loser because I tried to go long. The trade went long, and the move clearly was short. I took a reverse continue, and I had the good fortune of being able to trail, made multiple thousands of dollars, easily overcame the loser at the end of the day, and that significant trailing winning trade, show it to you one more time, it was beautiful. That trade led to our passing of the Apex eval. Here it goes again. Once you're able to trail and get your stop into safety, then the trailing action can really begin. If you get that candle to keep moving and the market really gives you that trailing kind of gift, you can make significant profits, and our software has that great setup that lets you take advantage of it. So everyone, an excellent week. Apex eval passed, Bullinox eval passed, Nitin passed an eval. I believe Ray in California may have passed an eval. If not Ray, it was Ian. The point is, we have great setups. Check out the link in this email. You can join with us for a very reasonable price, 30 days. And I want to see you all next week in the trade room. We've got some great events. NOPA, which was a monster winner last month, and another family money trade, the WASDE report. Lee Goldstein, best trades of the week were awesome this week. I'll see you in the trade room.